Hi everybody, Fintan Murphy here from Dams and Cloud. This week I wanted to talk about security and particularly around travelling because I'm on the sunny coast of Wexford at the moment. I'm on a little bit of a working holiday, getting some work done in the morning and then spending time with my family in the afternoon. So what I wanted to talk about was security, but particularly when you're travelling. So I travel a lot for work. As I said, I'm here this week, I'm in Helsinki next week, I'm in London the week after that. And I think about it a lot. I think about security on my laptop, on my personal or mobile device, and what would happen if I lost one of those devices. And I think it's an important thing to think about before it happens, rather than waiting till after. I wanted to cover three things that I do to keep my data secure. Number one, I encrypt the data on my laptop. And most modern laptops allow you to do this nowadays, that you can actually encrypt the information on it so that if someone was to steal your laptop or get access to your laptop, they would not actually be able to get access to the information on it. Number two, I put a password on my device, but not just a password on my device. I make sure that the settings are set up in such a way that someone can't get into my device without a password. So very often I'll see customers will have a password, but when you boot up the device, it just goes straight into the profile, which doesn't make any sense because the password is essentially irrelevant. Someone steals your device, they can just reboot it and they're straight into your data. Number three is two-step verification, and this is something that we talk about with our customers all the time. And I wanted to show you how to set this up on Gmail. Now I'm going to take this inside because it's getting a little bit windy out here and it might be difficult to hear me. Now, two-step verification is something that, as I said, we talk about with our customers quite a bit. And it's really important to have two-step verification on your cloud-based accounts, whether this is personal ones or for work, but particularly with work, because again, this is your work or personal data. What two-step verification does is it adds an additional layer of security as well as your username and password. So you may have experienced this with your bank where you sign into your bank and you have to have a little tiny additional code or usually a little key that you carry with you. And you need to put that additional piece of information in to verify who you are, okay? So two-step verification on Gmail, Google have made it super simple. I'm going to explain how to do it now. If you want, you can Google two-step verification for Gmail and you'll get Google's little security page on this. And this is quite good because it explains about why you should do it, how it works, and best practices and things like that. And at the bottom it has a little get started button. And that will actually take you to the two-step verification page for the account that you're signed into. And we can see here that I have several options on the second step of verification that I would like to set up. So I can set up a two-step verification, and the second set of verification can be a security key, and you can purchase these online. Google have actually released their own security key, which they announced at Google Next a couple of weeks ago. You can also have a text prompt sent to your phone, and you can have a prompt come up on your phone if you've got any sort of Google app. So the most common one is Gmail, but it will also work on the Google search app as well. So in this example here, I have Gmail on my phone and the little prompt has come up and I just click yes or no. So that's the second step of verification. The first being my username and password, and then the second being the prompt that's come up on my phone. So it's a really, really simple process to set up. As I said, I would recommend it for everyone in the organization. Very often customers will only set it up for maybe admins or super admins within the business. We would recommend that you have it for everyone within the organization because it's your personal data and your company data that you're keeping safe and secure. Okay, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed this week's update. Next week, I'm actually going to be in Helsinki at the Hapio Partner and Customer Conference. Hapio is formerly named Universe. They're a digital workspace for Google, or built on top of Google. And for those of you that aren't aware of it, my update is going to be around Hapio next week. So stay tuned for that. Thanks.